Hi everyone, I'm Megan Nilsson, aka Crypto Megan, and today I have a different video for you. It's more of a motivational video and a zoom out and get some perspective on where we are video. As you know, I started my 200-day to halving initiative to help you succeed in these markets, to get you prepared for what's to come in the 6 months coming up to the Bitcoin halving event. This is day number 8. So you have 192 days to get prepared for what's to come. It may sound like a lot, but I would urge you not to rush, but to have a sense of urgency so that you can take advantage of some of the most explosive moves we've ever seen in crypto coming to you very, very soon. So my job is to help you play chess, to help you get positioned, and to help you succeed. So I'm going to play a video for you now when I hosted the Web Summit Crypto Stage, one of the biggest tech events in the world in Lisbon. We had the First Lady of Ukraine, the President of Portugal, the President of a few other countries. I mean, we had all of the top people there. Tim Draper was there. He'll be on my podcast coming up. Anyone you can imagine that has a name in crypto and that is making waves and is a first mover and an industry leader was there. And I will be hosting the stage again around this time, so November 13th, coming up at Web Summit again. But what I want to draw your attention to is when I gave this speech on this stage in front of 80,000 people who were in attendance, it was the first time in 4 years they had opened it back up. It was a big win for our industry because they were opening the doors to the tech world, to the traditional finance world, to other people who wanted to explore how to integrate that into the world of Web3, which is a really wonderful thing. Shortly thereafter, the FTX fiasco happened, and although it was good for crypto long term as it washed out the bad actors, it did have an impact. But here we are 1 year later, and guess what I said in that video? I said right now we're in the golden zone, and this has historically been an incredible opportunity for buying. Guess what the price of Bitcoin was on that day? It was around $21,000. Did it go down from there? Yes, it did. It went down to our bottom, which was at 15,500, which I called, by the way. During that time, I said, this is around our bottom. I said it around $17,000. And then we double bottomed, and now here we are today. Here we are today, 1 year later, almost at $30,000. Would it have been a good buying opportunity? Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I believe anything under $30,000 is cheap. Not financial advice, but that's what I believe, and that's how I'm positioning myself. And I want to teach you to play chess. I want to help you get positioned to take advantage of some of the most explosive moves about to happen in crypto. So as we gear up to continue learning about everything you need to know in order to come up with a good strategy running into the Bitcoin halving, we've got 192 days. Today is day 8 in the countdown of 200 days to halving, and I will help you with everything you need to know. So let's get it. I'm currently on a crypto Web3 world tour, speaking tour, and when Web Summit contacted me to host the crypto stage, it was most definitely a no-brainer. I'm so happy to be here. I was actually told that this is the first crypto stage in 4 years here at Web Summit. So you all are part of a major comeback. How about a round of applause for that? I'm so happy to see that you guys are here today. Fills my heart. This is the changing of a world order, and we are all a part of it right now. We are on an incredible journey, and each and every one of you today are playing a major role in that. It really does inspire me to see you all here, because all you hear in the media is doom and gloom. You know, all the major investment capital funds are saying that we're going to be in for really hard times, and it's going to be really tough economy, and that might be true. For a fun fact, this is the first time ever that a crypto bear market has been paired with a macroeconomic bear market. So there's a lot of chaos going on now, and all you hear, from the outside world is that, we shouldn't talk about crypto now. It's just going down. It's probably going to go down further. But one thing I've seen in my years in these bear markets is that you get stuck waiting for that magical number, and that magical number may never come. And what I want to do is I want to position myself for what's to come, because I do believe that this is one of the biggest opportunities of our generation, a generational opportunity. And in fact, when I look at the charts, I see that there have been 5 times in Bitcoin's history that have been the best time to buy, and now is one of them. I call it the golden zone. So it doesn't matter to me whether Bitcoin goes down to 15, 14, 20, 25. This is an incredible opportunity, and not just for investing now. We're here to hear from the industry elite, the top of the industry, to see what they have to say. Hopefully they can give you some amazing takeaways and some insights on what's going on now, so that we can continue to build, to form our community, and to rally behind this revolution. And so it's an honor for me to be here. Also to advocate for women. I see many wonderful women here today, power women like Cathie Wood. These are the core atomic building blocks of Web3, and I believe, just like gravity, it's unavoidable and inevitable that we are headed into the metaverse. And I think many of you here in the audience believe that, and that's why you're here today. And it's really great that Web Summit decided to bring this stage back so we could hear from these wonderful professionals who I see around the world a different story. While people are talking behind the scenes about how bad it's going to be, and the biggest recession in our history, we're here looking at back behind the scenes at what the industry leaders are doing, and it's most definitely not crawling in a hole and going away. This bear market has washed out many of the bad actors, and now we're left with us, the builders, the people who have the vision, who understand where we're going long term, and where we're headed is going to be unbelievable. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got motivated and pumped as we come into the next half, the next phase. I call it phase 2 of the bull. I hope you get super motivated as we come into phase 2 of the bull, to ramp up your efforts, to learn as much as possible. I have seen a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I'm going to lift the curtain for you, show you everything that's going on with all of the industry leaders that I've met with, and everything that I have seen on this incredible tour, where I've been able to speak with people like Gary Vee. I've been in a magazine with him. I've done a keynote speech with him, with people like Eva Longoria, where we were at the same shows advocating for women. Tim Draper, who also says that women are going to power the next bull run. He will be on my podcast coming up, and so much more. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, smash a like, hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any time-sensitive updates, and I'll see you tomorrow.